Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please know that if I make it big, you'll be on the cover. Come join me on this journey and build this audience more. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Subscribe. Please let this live stream with everyone you know. Please like and subscribe. Please share this live stream with everyone you know. Please like and subscribe. Please share this live stream with everyone you know. Please like and subscribe. Please share this live stream. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Larger crowds still make me sweat. Seems every mask has disappeared to nowhere. So many athletes getting it. Ivermectin is no safe bet. Sorry, Aaron Rodgers. The code that screams to me from somewhere. Moderna man, they spit on me in my homeland. Anti-vaxxers ruining all our joy. They got the pills to ward off death. My body's breathing his dying breath. God, won't you please help us to make it through?
How is everyone out there tonight? I am definitely dragging. I got my Moderna booster yesterday. Was not nearly as bad as getting my second dose, but still, ooh, the fatigue is real. So we are going to be doing, I was actually kind of hoping I'd be feeling better enough to do an actual full live show again, because I kind of miss it after 2 weeks. But we're going to go back into the well, and we're going to do a couple of old TUNESday throwbacks. But first of all, I do have a request from one of our regulars here, Tanya Oliver. She messaged me earlier today, and unfortunately, she found out that one of her classmates had passed away. And so, as has become a sad tradition here, but it is a tradition, this is for those we've lost. We're all thinking of you out there, Tanya. I'm very sorry for your loss. I know that doesn't help much, but hopefully it provides some solace. And thank you all for tuning in. Let's get back to a little bit of joy if we can. We've got a couple shows from November of last year that I'm going to be throwing out there. By the way, it's good to see you, Monique. It's good to see you, Kevin. I'm not sure who else is out there, but we're going to be doing some throwbacks to November 10th and November 24th. And is now our new tradition with TUNESday throwbacks. TUNESday Throwback. It's a TUNESday Throwback. Yeah, show from the page. It's a TUNESday Throwback. It's a TUNESday Throwback. It's a TUNESday Throwback. It's a TUNESday, yeah, show from the page. It's a TUNESday Throwback. It's a TUNESday Throwback. It's a TUNESday Throwback. It's a TUNESday, yeah, show from the page. It's a TUNESday Throwback. It's a TUNESday, yeah, show from the page. It's a TUNESday Throwback. It's a TUNESday, yeah, show from the page. It's a TUNESday Throwback. It's a TUNESday, see you in the show from the page. Four seasons, total landscape. 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 For your lawn order needs. Four seasons, total landscape. When you're in the weeds, we have the requisite concrete that you are looking for. Four seasons, total landscape. For your lawn order needs. Four seasons, total landscape. When you're in the weeds, we have the requisite concrete that you've been looking for. Four seasons, total landscape. Four seasons, total landscape. Let's hear it, everybody. Four seasons, total landscape. Yeah! Four seasons, total landscape. I can't hear you! Oh wait, we're on a live stream. Seasons, total landscape. Four seasons, total landscape. Rudy Giuliani. Four seasons, total landscape. All the Lord needs. Four seasons, total landscape. Rudy Giuliani. Four seasons, total landscape. Four seasons, total landscape. But you land underneath. We have the requisite concrete that you've been hunting for. Just look for us next to the adult book store. We have a new sponsor, can't you tell? What a week. Tuesday. I have gotten so little done, but I did come up with that in the last 30 minutes or so. So that just felt fun for me, and we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. You kind of have to laugh at what's going on in the world. I mean, we've had the election, so great, but apparently we haven't had the election, so not so great. And we've got 7 different realities, and we have totals, 4 seasons total landscaping next to the porn shop and crematorium. So if you can't write a song about that, you're never going to be able to write a song. Aaron's great to see you. Thanks for coming in, saying hi. John, good to see you again. I hope everyone's having a good week. I hope everyone is enjoying the brief exhale and and got to go out and, enjoy their weekend as best as they can. I'm going to be doing a few different songs. I basically kind of threw some things together last minute, and I want to do some fun, more loop pedal things. Not even entirely sure what I'm going to do entirely. But since it is
TUNESday,
that means anything's up for grabs. So suggestions, requests, hopes, dreams, aspirations, I'm all for it. Later on, we will be doing another cover tune challenge. And this is a tune that I was suggested. So Angela K wins a free digital download of her choice. And I'll be playing the song a little bit later on. And I took some license with it. So hopefully you don't think I bastardized it too much. But, I was inspired. Anyway, I feel like there's lots of loop pedal stuff we can make out of the events of this past week. For example, if we want to take the climb every mountain, count every vote. Stop the count! Climb every mountain, count every vote. Climb every mountain, count every vote. Climb every mountain, count every vote.
Stop the count! Stop the count! Stop the count!
Fraud! 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 So that, to me, sums up the week pretty well. Now I guess I'll play something that I have not played in a while, but I'm just going to randomly pick tunes as I go and see how it happens. This one's called Are We Near It? Were you saying something? 'Cause I heard nothing at all. Are you feeling nothing? 'Cause I felt it all along. If love is all we need, why are we still searching out in vain? Love will set us free. Why are we still trapped inside our brain? Is it all we know? Am I missing something? Draw a line up on the sand. Make it crystal clear so I can finally understand. All we need. Why are we still racing everywhere? If time will set us free, why are we so absolutely scared? Is it all we know? Are we near it, or are we just a long way away? Are we near it, or are we just a long way away? Are we near it? Are we losing something every minute that we wait? Are we getting closer to a more enlightened state? Am I doubling down now on another losing hand? Why are we still trapped inside our brains? Is it on me? No. Are we near it? Or are we just a long way away? Are we near it? Or are we just a long way away? Are we near it? Or are we just a long way away? Are we near it? Or are we just a long way away? Are we near it? Are you saying something? Thanks. I turned down this monitor just a little bit because it was kind of piercing my eardrums a little bit, and then I'm not sure how everything's coming together in terms of vocal blend and keyboard blend. I'm basically just trying to do the best I can. I know the vocals seemed a little bit hot when I listened back last week, so hopefully tucking that down a little bit makes the difference. But I am open to feedback, open to hearing from all of you. Basically, this is our show together. Shauna, it's good to see you. Justin, it's good to see you as well. It's Tuesday. I am so unprepared, but we're going to forge on. Let's see what I want to do now. I have not looked at any of these songs all week. Yes, I prepared nothing at all for you. That's not true. I did prepare one. That I literally recorded like 10 seconds before going on the air. So we'll try that later on before I can screw it up too badly. Let's do... You know what? I have not done this song in a long time. There's 99 loop pedals. Or I guess 99 pedals and something isn't one. I don't know. There's something about 99 and... This one is from the latest Damn Fine Coffee album. Make sure I have the right patch here. This is called If Only. We've learned to live our lives in cages. We haven't stepped that fine in ages. If only we had this moment, seduced by how the grass is greener, forgetting how the world grows meaner. If only we take a moment to take our life, we just keep trudging onward. Someday we'll say, the hell with getting better, and throw away this time that's gone better. Goodbye to inspiration, farewell discovery. Life's easier through sedation. In all this time we've spent and waited, it's time that could be spent creating. If only we take a moment to take a shot, instead of trudging onward. Someday we'll say, the hell with getting better,
sees your elucidation. And I wonder when we take the time to grow, we appreciate the higher ground or just embrace the low. Will we ever let this need for greatness go? Is that the grand design? To break our hearts, let them We've learned to live our lives in cages. We haven't stepped outside in ages. If only we had the notion.
So I don't know if you saw this thing suddenly pop out of the blue. This is the piece of wrapper from the One Chip Challenge that I did on Halloween night that apparently I never took off the keyboard. And I see a dark spot, which makes me think there's a seasoned flake of hotness on a high B. That note, we may have to avoid that note tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Renee. Hey, Angela. Great to see y'all in here. I hope everyone's doing well. So the couple first-timers are in here, so I want to basically let you know what I do. Playing mostly my own music, but in order to make this fun and interactive, I kind of, on occasion, will make up some loop pedal stuff. I would like to, at some point, one of these weeks, people are going to make the suggestions so we can do this. Let's see if I remember. Every good thing needs a theme song.
Let's write a song.
So the idea here is, during the course of the show, the live stream, whatever we call this thing, feel free to give me thematic suggestions. For example, at the beginning of the show, I did the whole 4 seasons total landscape. Anything goes. So it could be something stupid, could be something serious, could be something ridiculous. But I want a subject. I'd like a couple chords or notes that you would want incorporated, and a time signature. 4/4 is easy. You know, we could do something in 7/8. We could do something in 5/4. We can do something in 17/8. If I can pull it off, I'll throw together a loop, and therefore, with all these different pieces you're giving me, we'll have
Let's write a song.
So far, people have been kind of shy about this, but I'm going to keep trying. One of these weeks, we're going to make this happen. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep coming up with stuff on the fly. Let's see. Let's do something from an older album. This is the title track of the second Damn Fine Coffee album. Hey, Amy, it's good to see you. All my Twin Peaks people are suddenly showing up. What? I'm loving it. This is called Sudden Fall from Grace.
I miss your face. recall just how much space will fix this all. And I continue to hope I'll find you waiting at my door. I can't dismiss you, let myself believe that this is all. I miss your smile, your funny way. You never fail to make my day. And I will give you the time you need to sort it all apart. Just know that I'm waiting. Nothing here but love inside my heart. Sudden fall from grace has left me lying helpless on the floor. It all seems out of place. Why can't we go back where we were before? So where did you go? Where did you go? I miss your heart, so pure and true. But most of all, I just miss you. I still believe that we have the choice to love without regret. Don't stop believing. We haven't thrown you all away just yet. Your sudden fall from grace has left me lying helpless on the floor. It all seems out of place. Why can't we go back where we were before? The sudden fall from grace has left me lying helpless on the floor. It all seems out of place. Why can't we go back where we were before? Sudden fall from grace, lying on the floor. All seems out of place. Oh, whoa, so where did you go? 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 Where did you go?
Hey, good to see you, Mike Ostrich. Good to see you, Amy King. I think I already said hi to you, but, you know, I'm kind of thinking on the fly and playing on the fly. You did not miss the cover tune challenge, but You definitely missed some fun at the beginning. Do I give Mike the repeat performance of the beginning? What do you think? Just a taste of it, not the full thing. Yes, no, maybe. All right, I don't hear anybody calling for it, so I guess we are going to move on. And Mike, you'll just have to watch the repeat or catch the stream afterwards as it's archived. All right. Oh, you do want to do... Okay. Fine. I won't do the full bit. I'll do like a smaller rendition of it. This is for you, Mikey. 4 seasons, total landscape. 4 seasons, total landscape. 4 seasons, total landscape. Here for your lawn order needs. 4 seasons, total landscape. When you're in the weeds, we have the requisite concrete for what you're looking for. 4 seasons, total landscape for your lawn order needs. 4 seasons, total landscape. When you're in the weeds, we have the requisite concrete that you've been looking for. Just look for us next to the adult book store. There you go, shortened version. If you want to see the full thing, you got to go back to the beginning after this and watch it. But I had fun. Hopefully you did too. These songs write themselves sometimes with world events. All right, what to play next? All right. Let's try. I think this is the one. I've got. Yeah. Okay. Now you know what? Let's do the cover tune challenge. Let's just do it. All right. So each week, I take a song that in the past few weeks I've picked songs myself, but I want suggestions, and the main gist is this: the song needs to, if not entirely, mostly be written on guitar or any instrument that is not piano. So my goal then is to kind of strip the tune down, convert it to piano, and if I pick your song, then you get a digital download of your choice of any of my albums. Likewise, for those that are watching, whoever is the first person to correctly guess the song I'm playing also wins a digital download. So it's fun for me because I've kind of realized as I'm breaking down old Land of Chocolate tunes and band songs into doing solo live stream stuff that, you know, these tunes kind of change shape a lot of times, and it's kind of puzzle solving, and I've always liked puzzles. So win-win, I get to have some fun, and hopefully you get to enjoy something interactive as well. All right. Get your fingers ready for this week's Cover Tune Challenge. You know, it's funny, I actually was looking at a few Faith No More songs this week, but I didn't know which one I wanted to do because so many have keyboard in it. So Digging the Grave is a great suggestion that I might look into for the future as well. Please keep sending suggestions. You can message me directly. You can text me if you know my number directly. You can post it on here. I'm collecting a list of all of these. I've got about 15 suggestions so far that I'm kind of going through, but I'm going to pick them as they feel comfortable to me. And this one, I basically took a suggestion not even 48 hours ago and came up with this. While my guitar gently
how to unfold your love. I don't know how someone controlled you. They bought and sold you. I look at the world and I notice it's turning while my guitar gently weeps. And while there is a mistake, we must surely be learning. Still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know how you were divided, you were perverted too. I don't know how you were inverted, no one alerted you. I look at you all, see the love that they're sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. Look at you all, still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know how fraud was asserted with hope to birth the truth. I don't know how these lines were inserted. Just know that we're hurting too. Oh. I don't know how we're drawing the curtain by trying to divert the truth. I don't know why our faith is uncertain. It seems that we've come unglued. I look from the wings at the play that you're staging, while my guitar gently weeps. As I'm sitting here doing nothing but aging, still my guitar gently
Seriously, you all can guess this one. I've sang the chorus 97 bazillion times. So, who wants to download? Who wants to be first? I appreciate that you're enjoying the arrangements. I'm having fun. Hey, listen, suggest anything you wish. I may not use it. I mean, there are a couple suggestions that sounded interesting that I listened to, and I'm like, nope. I mean, there are some tunes that just are not going to translate well, or maybe I'm not making the connection to how I want to transfer them over the piano. But the more suggestions that have, or the more suggestions that come my way, the more material I have to mine from, and then we can kind of continue doing this and have it be fun. All right, back to some stuff of my own. This one definitely needs some water first. I like folk, I like jazz, I like classical, I like, if you want to make it kind of a tongue-in-cheek cover, we can do that too. I mean, I've got a few things on my potential list that I've come up with on the fly, but usually it's stuff that influenced me throughout my life. I know not many people were watching on the Halloween night, but I did a King's X cover. Not many people know King's X, but that was fun to do, even if I didn't hit it perfectly. Been doing some Van Halen covers. I did a Foo Fighters cover so far. And then my hope is, and I've gotten encouragement from a few people that are watching this stream, I will record these officially and then put something out there. Just put it out there for anyone who wants the Cover Tune Challenge Volume 1 and add it to just some basic stuff to keep it piano and vocals. And, you know, if you want to donate, great. Otherwise, I'm just going to release it and put it out there for free, and hopefully you all enjoy it. This song I haven't played in a long time, but I have the urge for it, and I kind of threw down the vocals. This is the first track off of the second Damn Fine Coffee album. The album's called Sudden Fall from Grace. This one's called Good Morning Fakeness. Nope. One more time. This is what happens when you get in your head and you haven't done it in a while. So I'm not going to look at the keyboard. I'm just going to play it. Inside my head. Oh, it's the feeling that I dread, and the spaceless gone. It's got me seeing red. Oh, was this anger born or bred? When you take the oath and you take the stand. Oh, it's your testimony plan. Will you drown us both if I take your hand? Good morning, fakeness. It's time for your wake up call, and I'm glad to know that you've got my back. Oh, push me face first on the track, and you finally shown just what it is you lack. Grow some backbone in your back. Will you show some growth when we take a stand? Won't you show us the backside of your head? Is this awesome joke? Help me understand.
It's time for your wake-up call. For goodness sake, yes. Must you always come up so smile? I've got to tell you something. This is the best thing you could do. Just added motivation to reach success in spite of you. Will you take the time to notice what is happening? If you give me time, I can show us that we both can win. So raise a glass to toast the man you could have been. Raise a glass up high and drink upon my hand. At the chapter close, looking for my pen. Oh, where the hell's my happy end? That's your wondrous show, but it's wearing thin. Wipe away that permagram. Yes, it's time you know that your dad's just grand. Only come across as bad, such an awful joke, such a wasted man. Good morning to fakeness. It's time for your wake-up call. For goodness sakeness. It's time to wake up. That was a ballad. Family song, if you will. By the way, anytime you do have suggestions, I'm not reading the chat as I play. I might see that things are popping up, but it's enough for me to try and balance playing, singing, and loop pedaling at the same time. So you can put anything you up there at any time. I will catch up to you. I'll read the comments. I'll read the suggestions, and I will archive those for future live streams as well. Ooh. What do I want to play? Any suggestions of the Land of Chocolate or Damn Fine Coffee material anyone would like to hear? If not, I may try something I've never played live before. Since we're getting a little closer to the 10 o'clock hour, this will be off of, there's a Land of Chocolate album that is been in progress for about 15 years now, as I'm waiting for a couple more guitar tracks to get finished up and for it to get mixed down. There will be 12 tracks on the album. This is probably my favorite. I'm not quite sure how it translates without the guitar and the bass and the drums. But I'm going to give it a shot because I've been wanting to play it forever. It's called Air.
second thinking. Okay. Take two. Live stream.
Another sunny day, say the voices in the hall. Each morning feels the same from this fabricated stone. Won't you please bring me some mail? I remember thinking there was something more. Life is all we make, lonely left alone. Focused on the land, forgetting what I've done. It's the life of lazy fair. The wife and kids are well, according to her friends. If only I could tell, I'm too busy making ends to lift my head for rent. I remember nowhere there was something pure. Life is what we make, a lesson learned to learn. So focused on an end, forgetting what I've yearned. It's all so hazy. Read your dreams for making lots of bread. Eat those greens. 6 figures worth will surely get you ahead. Oh. I'm sorry, sorry for what I have become. I'm sorry, sorry, what have I become?
Well, that was a bit of a struggle, but now I can say I've played it, and I'll get it better the next time. But that's called Air. Hopefully, kind of starting to think this might not get out by the end of the year, but I keep hoping, fingers crossed. We at least will hope to have a couple more tunes released off of it. If you do want to check out the video for Your Finest Hour, the title track, it is on YouTube. You just go to youtube.com/landofchocolate. Let's see, I'm going to catch up on a couple of these comments here. Hey, Warren, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, you missed Summertime Standstill, but For you, I'll play a little excerpt from it. Because it is a great little tune. Why the heck not?
Turn my back to the wind, catch my breath before I start off again. Driven on without a moment to spend, to passing evening with a drink and a friend. I let my skin get too thin, I like to pause no matter what I pretend. Like some pilgrim who learns to transcend, learns to live as if each step was the end. Time stands still, I'm not looking back, but I want to look around me now. See more the people and the places that surround me now. Face this moment a little bit longer, make each sensation a little bit stronger. Experience slips away. Experience slips away.
So that's a little bit of it. That chorus, man, there's something about that chorus.
Freeze this moment a little bit longer, make each sensation a little bit stronger. Make each impression a little bit longer. Freeze this moment a little bit longer. Experience slips away. Experience slips away. The innocence slips away.
But anyway, if you want the full version, it is on last week's live stream, I believe. Yeah. On election night. I don't know why people weren't watching me on election night. I have no idea. Weird, right? Anyway, other ones, if you want to see other cover tune challenges, if I recall correctly, I've done Living Colors, Cult of Personality. Which, see how I remember that one. Yeah, I don't remember it. I have to get back to it. Van Halen's Secrets, Van Halen's Little Guitars, and Foo Fighters' Everlong. And I think that's most of them at this point. I've got already one in my back pocket for next week that was offered up to me, which I think should be interesting, but it's going to take a long time to figure that one out. It's pretty intricate. I mean, dude, do you know how many devastating losses there have been this year in 2020? We had like 2 days of possible celebration, and then we lose another person. We lose Alex Trebek. Before that, we lose Sean Connery. This maybe it's just part of being at this age and point in time, but the hits keep coming, and mortality is definitely something that is clear to me these days. I just hope we can get through the rest of this year without too much other craziness coming to fruition. The Boot and Saddle. I don't remember the Boot and Saddle. Where is that located, Mike? I remember the place in Allentown that we played that with Phineas Gage, and then we cleared that joint out so quickly it wasn't even funny. Definitely were never invited back there. But Pearly Bakers. Pearly Bakers was the name of the place, I remember. But I don't know the Boot and Saddle. But, you know, that's the other thing. We're losing so many great options for live music. And so, you know, if you have the means, and you want to continue seeing live music in person and not just through several cameras, pick your favorite spot and try to find a way to help support them and get them through this. I know I just made a purchase earlier today for the local 506 where I've played a few times. They're selling T-shirts in order to try and keep everything in business, and they've done a couple of the pre-prog day events. So obviously want to keep them in business as best we can. Is the North Star still open up there, Mike? Oh yeah, fanboy. How is Jason? That was a fun gig. I mean, here's the funny thing. Even the really terrible gigs are good memories because you got to laugh at them. I did a gig in Chapel Hill at the library. This is when I first moved down Reformed Land of Chocolate. And let me tell you, they were not fond of what we were doing. And we were doing there's an instrumental tune called Unicorn on the Cob. It hits this open section that kind of goes into a different, let's see if I remember. But anyway, pop into that, and dude at the front of the stage is up there telling us to stop playing, and I do believe our guitarist kicked him and was like, no, we're not done. We're playing this damn tune, and then we're getting out of here. But, yeah, the library has been like 80 different joints, and usually it was trying to be a dance club, so I don't know how the heck we got booked to play there. But that was a mess. That's just one of like a dozen different stories of the struggling musician writing music that you can't always dance to. So speaking of music you can't dance to, let's do a fairly new song. I have so many pages of lyrics I printed out, it's ridiculous. Yet I can't find the one I want to do. All right, I guess we're not doing it. Let's do this instead. Let's see if I remember this one. Dream a little dream, make it come to light. There is nothing out of reach. Bask a little hope upon your boot meal. We can make it through, 'cause we are just two astronauts flying through the air. Feel the weight of life collapse without a trace. Let the love replace all the fear that troubles up your mind. Grab a little light from all the silhouettes. All we'll ever need is hope. So be a little more than what you think you can. We can raise the bar, for we are just two astronauts flying through the air. Feel the weight of life collapse without a trace. Let the love replace all the fear that colors up your mind. We could fly away. We should fly away. We are just feel that clutters up your mind. I think I might just do one or two more, unless people have requests. I didn't come in fully prepared, and I apologize for that, but that's what happens when you end up staring at election results for 28 straight days. I do see a couple messages coming my way. The votes are being counted, yes. What a mess. What a mess we're in with this land right now. And, you know, the bottom line is we still need to find ways to be good to one another and be kind to one another. And I'm going to say it till I'm blue in the face. But, you know, the last thing we should do, even if we disagree, is to yell at one another and be angry at one another and create more friction and more hate in this world. Because all it does is it really just pushes people even further into their own ideology. Think about yourself. When somebody tells you, don't do this, what's the first thing you want to do? You want to do it. Or when somebody says, yeah, you're an idiot for thinking that, you're going to defend yourself. So the best thing that I believe we can do is try to keep lines of communication open. We can disagree. We can be angry at one another. We can be frustrated beyond belief. We can curse behind closed doors at people that just piss us off. I mean, look, I still get people that randomly hop on my social media page and divert whatever I'm talking about into a whole nother direction. And it's aggravating. But you know, I got two options. I can give them the opportunity to say what they have to say and try to be nice, try to be respectful and disagree, or I can lose them forever. And sometimes that happens. There's a few people that I've done that I've had to delete, but I give multiple chances again and again. And if you stop being considerate towards me, that's when you've got to go. Anyway, Justin, thank you for stopping in. Phineas Gage, that's right. What was the song? It was what is the song? Oh my gosh. Phineas Gage tune. Laura Martin wrote the beginning of it. She's now Laura Sterner and still writes music. It's the Key and Peele skit. Oh. Listen, the thing I love about Key and Peele, that very first skit of the first episode summed up everything that I needed to see. And they did it wonderfully. If you saw the Saturday Night Live monologue by Dave Chappelle, if you haven't, watch it. It's spot on. It's needed to be said, and it's pretty spot on. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm going to play another tune, and then I think I'm going to hit the road for the night. Any suggestions? I'm willing to give it a run. Desire, that's the song. I don't know what you like for me, as long as I can change it. This desire and me. Yeah. Wasn't my favorite tune, but you know. All right, I think I got a request here. I will kill with kindness, since I don't even know if it was meant as a request, but I got a text saying kill them with kindness, and that's what we were talking about here, so we're going to do killing with kindness. Let's see if I remember which one that is. All right.
You taunt me with your jaded smile, passing judgment with each and every mile. Seems to me you're never happy unless you're making everybody miserable. Nothing seems to faze me, no matter what you do. Nothing that you say registers in all. You fight me, delight me, reject me. No, I don't wanna know why you need to be so extreme. Everything that you do doesn't fool anyone. You storm out in a violent rage, taking great care to toss about those brains. Seems to me you're never happy unless you're making everybody miserable. Nothing seems to faze me, no matter what you do. Nothing that you say registers in all. Define me, criticize me, break me. No, I don't wanna know why you need to be so extreme. Everything that you do doesn't fool anyone. If you see me breaking down, just look the other way. If you see me crack a frown, remember that it's only temporary. I'll just keep on playing the clown. Apply my makeup liberally, and your anger soon will drown from the weight of all the love I give. Thank you all for tuning in. Be good to one another. Love you all. I'll see you next week. Yikes! I was so not prepared for that. I did not realize I ended with that soon. Anyway, we got one other one for you here. It's a very short show. But basically, it was in the midst of my crazy holiday season, which is coming up shortly. And this show, let's just say I did not get much sleep beforehand. In the meantime, I didn't hear any requests in the intermission. So what I'm going to do, just as a little change of pace here, and to wet your whistle again for the new Line of Chocolate album, I'm going to quickly play you the music video for Your Finest Hour, and then go into the show from November 24th, 2020. such a maze, self-inducing craze. So caught up in the world of me that we forget. Empty faces, just passing all around. Open spaces, just faces in a crowd. Random places, amazed by all the sound. Can we taste it all? It's always tough to see possibility. Someone else may share our dreams. So focused on our joys, all just background noise. Someone else's silent scream that we won't hear. Faces, just passing all around. Open spaces, just faces in a crowd. Random places, amazed by all the sound. We taste it all. Try and take your finest hour, and it will surely pay. Always make a play for power, and let the ship take sail. Flare it and be, obtain the key. Unlocks all our doors. Can't you see it's all been done before? We are so naive to think that we're unique. It's nothing personally, just my integrity. Slowly coming to the fore. No matter what the team or handicap you bring, we'll end up with the same old score. Try and make us brighter than before. Give and take, you're always taking score. Empty faces, random places. Try and take your finest hour, and it will surely pay. Reflect and be, obtain the key to unlock all our doors. Can't you see it's all been done before? Reflect and see, take the key to unlock all our doors. Can't you see it's all been done before?
.5. Wow. Yeah, I haven't gotten much sleep. So, but this is for you, for those of you that are watching, for this will sum it up quite nicely. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours sleep. I don't know how I'm going to do the show. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours of sleep for me. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours of sleep for me. I don't know how I'm going to do the show. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours of sleep for me. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours of sleep. I don't know how I'm going to do the show. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours of sleep for me. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours of sleep. I don't know how I'm going to do the show. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours of sleep for me. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours of sleep. I don't know how I'm going to do the show. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours of sleep for me. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 so damn tired. I don't do the show. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours of sleep for me. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours of sleep. I don't know how I'm going to do the show. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours of sleep for me. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours of sleep. I don't know how I'm going to do the show. I haven't slept at all. The show must go on. The show must go on. I haven't slept at all. The show must go on. The show must go on. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours sleep. I don't know how I'm going to do the show. 3.5 hours sleep. 3.5 hours sleep. I don't know how I'm going to do the show, but I'm gonna give it a shot. For you. I hope everyone's doing okay out there. Tuesday. It is the holiday season, and for me, who happens to run his own business and sells a lot of high-demand products during the holiday season, it's a little problematic. Just to say, I'm basically running like mad, not getting a whole lot done. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate that. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to perform for you. And I made a promise to myself that no matter how crazy things got, I'm still going to keep doing this on Tuesdays. Even if that means that I don't even get a chance to figure out not only what my cover tune's going to be, but also learn it in like 2 hours at best. So, hey, Kevin, it's good to see you. Alan, it's good to see you again. I hope everyone's doing well. We are just a couple days away from Thanksgiving, which is crazy. The weirdest and most ironic Thanksgiving ever. Let's be thankful for our health. Let's be thankful for, well, yeah, that's about it. And the year's almost over, so that's good. What do people have planned? I hope I'm staying pretty much at home. I might do a little social distancing outside with my brother who lives nearby tomorrow. But more than 6 feet, outdoors, the whole 9 yards. But other than that, it's work, and not a whole lot of fun playing. The smart money is staying at home because things are getting a little crazy out there right now. As many of you may know, people that have been close to me have tested positive for COVID in the last few weeks. Thankfully, they have recovered, but things were a little dicey at times. But yeah, I mean, it's real, and people losing 10 pounds in the span of a few days, that's pretty insane stuff. So fingers crossed we can stay safe. Fingers crossed the vaccines that are in the phases we'll get there. But in the meantime, let's celebrate being able to play some music, listen to some music, get in the chat room, and hang out with one another. And I'm going to basically be winging it tonight because I don't think I've done more than like an hour just before now on the piano since I last was on. So this is going to be how it is for the next few weeks, unfortunately. But we're going to have fun anyway. And we're going to play a few tunes. Is Mike Ostrich here? Because he had a request that I promised I would do for him, but I want to make sure he's here first. In the meantime, I think I am going to... Let's do a song I haven't done in a while, but it's off the newest album. This one's called Uncle Joe.
Such a sad state of trying to be my stuff away. I'm better off away. I said we're better off away from you, Uncle Joe.
So normally I try to throw that loop pedal in there, but 3.5 hours sleep and I am missing it so far. For my own edification, I want to remember this real quick.
Put on another show.
All right, there we go.
So I have to do it on the 1. That's on me. This is part of it, you know?
But anyway,
I'm going to keep it going here. Let's do another one off of the new album. This is the final track off of For Richmond or Poorer. It's called One More for the Road.
Lost in all the grand design is how we managed to be true. We forced our path despite this jagged line. We faced the storm that passed us through. In the charade of life, there'll be highs and unrelenting lows. As far as we could know, sadness will fade in time. Let the love and passion overflow. One more for the road. The cost of living by a car. To live a life that's absolute. Is that we're forced to take the long and winding road. Face the battles in the charade of life, are the highs and what the valleys lows. Reaching what we sow. Don't be afraid of trying. Let the love and passion overflow. One more for the road. I'll admit that I've had my doubts. I've lost my faith a time or two before, but I still am ready to roll and not overcome these doubts and lows with absolution unconditional. Yes, I still am ready to roll.
There's a lot of action in the chat room. The Vox are panned right. Interesting. Are the levels okay? I can try and screw around with things. I'm basically working with an H6, a Zoom H6. I've got the vocals running into a fourth channel, and I've got an ambient sound that runs in as well from what I'm playing, as well as a direct keyboard. But if the sound is okay, I'm not going to mess with it. If it's just a weird mix where the vocals are hard right, and I'll need to kind of figure that out. I am not a technical genius, but I would love to get a better mix on this. I know that Kevin Feely, if I could get him over here, maybe I'll do a Zoom call with you at some point, and I'm sure you could figure this out pretty quickly and get me sounding even better. We are going to do a cover tune challenge. Alan just sent me a picture of his granddaughter. Thank you. That's what I need. Huh, that's weird. I'll have to figure out why it's doing that. Let's see if I can't, for next time around. If it's not too off-putting, I'm just going to stick with it tonight and kind of keep playing. But by next week, I will hopefully get it figured out so that the vocals are panned a little bit more to the center. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's a connection thing. Maybe it's just the fact that because I'm running through a loop pedal, I wonder if it's running at mono versus stereo. But who knows? The end result is, it is not perfect yet, but we're going to get it there. I think I'm going to do a level is good, keys on both sides, vocals hard right. Okay. Do a little slower one right now. This is off of the first Damn Fine Coffee album. It's called Crumbling Down. Chris Merlot. Come on now. And the sad part is, Chris, I'm doing a tune that you suggested for the cover tune challenge. So if you can wait like another couple minutes, I might just do it early tonight and get it over with so that you can actually enjoy it. But Chris is going to get a CD sent directly to him from me for his suggestion a while back that I threw together very last minute. And if he's still here, I'm going to do it now. If not, then I'm going to move on to something else. Chris Merlot, are you still around? I guess not. Let's do... Who knows some Land of Chocolate stuff here? Anybody know some Land of Chocolate stuff? I'm thinking about doing a couple old ones from that. Let's do... This one's called Double Standard Booth. When I met you, it was laid out perfect. Nothing to do but let it come in stride. What can I do to ensure you could be trusted? Nothing to do but to strap up from the right and let it crash and burn. Unchosen makes me wonder what's behind the other door. But I realize there's nothing wrong with the choices I've made. The only thing that I would change about my talk is that I went with you. How is everyone doing out there? I'm seeing a few more people are popping in here. It's good to see you, Nikki. It's good to see you, Michael. I'm basically a little bit loopy right now for there is no sleep in Buzztown this evening, or probably for the next month. But this is a good problem to have. You know, if you're going to have a business, hopefully you're doing well with it. And this has been what's allowed me to kind of pursue music, but it's also been the thing that's kept me from doing music full time. So the goal is move as much as I can, turn the page, flip the script, and then do music full time starting in the new year. If you want to assist on that front, every little bit helps. So you can check out the music that I have. You can buy a CD. You can Venmo me if you're feeling super inclined to tip your wait staff or whatever. But all that information should be at the top of the Facebook link, the Twitch link, the YouTube link. And at the very least, if you're not, looking to buy anything, pass it along. Do me a favor if you can, and send the link to someone else who you think might like this stuff. This is how this music gets heard, because it certainly isn't going to be through the radio, and it isn't going to be through any mainstream media. So word of mouth is the key, and that's the way to do it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start getting ready to tackle this week's cover tune challenge. The basic goal is this: every week, I take a song that hopefully is offered up to me as a suggestion. This week's suggestion is from Chris Merlo. If I pick your suggestion, you get a free digital download or a free CD of any of my albums. Also, if you're playing in real time and you are the first person to guess the song as I'm playing it correctly, you also win a digital download of your choice. The key is with these songs, I want tunes that are not piano-based already. So, examples have been Living Colour's Cult of Personality, Foo Fighters' Everlong, King's X, It's Love, a couple Van Halen songs, basically stuff that's guitar-driven that I can kind of translate over to keyboard and make it my own. And it's fun for me, and hopefully it's fun for you as well. So without further ado, and with very little practice under my belt tonight, we're going to try this. Get your fingers ready. First to guess right wins. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be sated, to tell the lonely lies. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours lonely, lonely. My love is vengeance, it's never free. No one knows what it's like to be feeling like I do, and I blame you. No one bites back as hard as their anger. None of my dream and woe can show through. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours lonely, lonely. My love is vengeance, it's never free. Ooh. That's what happens when you only practice the tune for like 30 minutes. Let's see if I get that right here from my... Was it teenager? Oh, the Foo Fighters? That was a fun one. That was Everlong. Let's see if I can remember that one a little bit. Just to give you a little sample. All previous streams are available online, and I'm hoping to clip the cover tune challenge songs for people, so you can check them out as well. Let's see if I remember what I was doing there. Example of it. Dave McAdoo. That's a face I haven't seen in some time. How are you, buddy? Did Limp Bizkit do a version of Everlong? Because that seems terrible. But then again, Limp Bizkit doing just about anything seems terrible. So here's the deal. Tonight, as I said, I've come in very unrehearsed. I have come in with very little sleep. So I'm just kind of running through some tunes. Basically, I'm going to cut this off at 10 o'clock tonight because since I've gone on the air, let's see, another 30 orders have come in. So, yeehaw. But I'm basically going ahead and playing some stuff that is fun for me, and I might try out a couple new things as well. Oh, Limp Bizkit did Behind Blue Eyes? Damn. I almost need to see it, like, you know, kind of how you have to watch a train wreck or kind of how you have to, you know, rubberneck what's going on the side. Or if you're like me, and for whatever reason, I don't know why I do this, but I am this person that has to watch pretty much every terrible injury that occurs in, like, basketball, football, you name it. My curiosity gets the best of me, and then I always regret it. But I watched Joe Burrow, and oof, that is terrible. So, not as bad as Paul George, not as bad as the guy from Louisville, but, I mean, all of them are just terrible. And yet, I know I don't want to watch. I'm told I shouldn't watch, and yet I still watch. I don't know if you do as well. Maybe it's just a sick, twisted mindset. Who knows what it is? What is something that you do constantly that you feel like you really shouldn't be doing, or you wish you know better, but yet you still do it time and time again? I'd love to hear it from people that are watching tonight. So throw that stuff in the chat. You know, give me a heads up on what you do that you're always kind of shaking your head at yourself and going, what the hell? What is wrong with me? This is a song that has not yet been released. It's called Maybe in Time. Time. Don't know if that's going to be on the next Damn Fine Coffee album or the album after that. I've got 3 more albums worth of tunes that have not yet been released. I do have a new Atlanta Chocolate album coming out shortly. This was a request by Mike Ostrich, but I don't think he's here, but too bad. I worked on it, so I'm going to play it. Mike, great to see you. Thank you for those who've been stopping in, saying hi. I know a lot of us are, running ragged these days, and I am looking forward to the minute I get off of here, hopefully trying to get a couple hours of sleep and then getting back to work. But I couldn't cancel this. I couldn't not see you all tonight. This is my therapy. This is what gets me through the week. And, I hope you all have various things that you do for yourself and for others that give you the same feeling, give you that same, something that gets you through the week as well. This will be on the new Land of Chocolate album that has not yet been released. It's pretty much finished up except for a couple guitar tracks. But this is called The Currents of You. First time I've ever played this. Crash and burn. Wishing me the best, just so long as my success doesn't match the currents of you. There's nothing else we'll ever do. It's not like I've been trying. I recall that we once stood at the same place, searching for open ears. Through it all, cheer every step of the way, sharing the laughter and tears. How Yeah, well, Land of Chocolate's still active. It's scattered, that's for sure. Basically, I've got the original guitarist, Brian O'Neill. He lives in Virginia. I live in North Carolina. He is contributing to several tracks. The guitarist that I had in North Carolina, who now lives in Rochester, New York, is also contributing on several tracks. And kind of lost touch with the drummer, lost touch with the original bassist, but their tracks are complete. And from here, you know, we'll see how we go forward. But I'd like to continue doing Land of Chocolate stuff, but I think it's going to be a studio endeavor more than anything else. And that's okay. I am pretty tired, so I'm going to do maybe 2 more and then call it quits tonight. If anybody has any requests, I'm happy to take them into account and give it a shot. But in the meantime, let's do... Alright, I love this tune. I might fuck it up, but who cares? I do hope everyone stays safe this Thanksgiving. I hope that you find time with your loved ones, even if it's not in person. If you do in person, you know, hopefully you stay safe. Hopefully you stay separate. You know, take the precautions you need to do. And that's a good one to possibly do. I'll put that in the possibilities for future weeks. But yeah, you know, this is a weird year, and we're coming to the close of it, and let's hopefully get to 2021 and have this kind of be a new start. And it would be nice to not have to constantly be looking at you through a camera lens. And I'd love to be able to get back out and play in person again. In the meantime, I'm going to keep doing this every Tuesday until this pandemic is past us. And in the meantime, if you do have suggestions for upcoming weeks, if you have songs you want to hear, if there are cover tune suggestions you'd like me to try and transfer over to piano, hopefully a little bit better than I did tonight, I'm happy to do so. In the meantime, though, this is from the second Damn Fine Coffee album. It's called These Changes. It's kind of apt considering 2020. What's the frequency, can it? You know, I'm telling you, any song works. I've done a couple Faith No More tunes. The Living Color one was fun. That was early on. If Stuffer was here, I promised him I would play him the King's X one he missed before. I do It's Love as well. But he's not. I'm sure a lot of people are traveling right now. But, you know, this year's been through a lot of changes, and the best we can do is hold your head high and do your best and move forward, because life is what happens when we make plans. It never works out exactly the way we're thinking it will. Yeah, that's how I felt like ending that one tonight. Again, I hope everyone's doing well. It's great to see a lot of familiar faces. I'm sorry my energy level is not quite up to stuff tonight. It will be better next week. I promise. I can do one more here. If people are still tuning in. Throw out any damn fine coffee tune. Throw out any Land of Chocolate tune. I'll give it a go. Otherwise, I'm going to do a tune that I haven't practiced hardly at all recently. So the possibilities of fuck up are endless. And we're going to do live loop pedal with it. But I figure during Thanksgiving, the one thing we need to see most of all are friendly faces. I'm happy to see several of you in here week in, week out. I appreciate it. And I hope that you all get to see a friendly face as well. I wrote this one when I was stuck in Richmond and pretty much didn't know anyone whatsoever and kind of felt like I was trapped in the house forever, kind of like 2020. So this is called A Friendly Face. I've been stuck inside this house for several days. to everyone out there. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your week. Stay safe. Stay good.